Alright. Banning 13 here. Welcome back, everyone. And today we're talking about Uber bosses in Diablo 3, why we kill them and what we get out of them. Now, we'll go over here to our gem vendor, and basically the idea of farming Uber bosses is so you can create two items. Number one being the Hellfire amulet, which everyone's using at the moment. It's a very useful amulet. And the Hellfire ring, which nobody really uses, but this is handy when you're starting a new character for the experience boost of 45%, alright? That comes stock standard with each ring that you make. Now, back to the Hellfire amulet. I use one. Now, basically, we'll go over here to my one, which is a pretty shitty one at the moment. But with the Hellfire amulet, you get a passive, a random passive. So instead of, over here in our skills menu, so instead of using these four, I also generated the archery passive, so it's an extra passive, and you can get extra damage or survivability or whatever the hell else you might be aiming for your build. So it's definitely very handy to have an extra passive, particularly for a demon hunter, because we take a shitload of damage and we die a lot. And hands down, one of the best amulets in Slut for patch 2.4. So my video at the moment is up to date for patch 2.4. Now, if you don't already know how we farm Uber bosses, fear not, don't feel bad. That's what I'm here to explain. It's very, very easy. The first thing you're going to want, though, is your recipes for the Hellfire amulet and Hellfire ring. And we want to head over to Act 2. Okay, Act 2 Hidden Camp, which is where I am at the moment. And we head over to Squirt the Peddler and go over to Miscellaneous, and in Miscellaneous you'll have your recipes right there, right? They're 5 million gold, I was going to say dollars a piece, alright? So 5 million is nothing in this game. You can get 5 million easy. As you can see, I've got like 4,915,000,000 gold saved up. So gold means nothing in this game. Well, at the moment it doesn't, unless patch 2.4.0 brings something new. Anyway, we'll talk about that a bit later. Basically, this is where you get your designs from, or your recipes, whatever you want to call them. Once you have your designs, make sure you go back to your gem artisan person and give him those recipes so you can actually create the items. And after that, what we want to do is go to a menu, and I usually start at Act 1, and what we want to look for on the map is this little key icon, alright? So in Fields of Misery, when you go to Fields of Misery, there's a keywarden. You kill the keywarden, and there's a chance that he will drop an infernal machine. Now, back in the days, we had to farm keys and combine them into an infernal machine. Those days are over, and the keywardens just drop infernal machines now, alright? If you're wondering what they look like, it's these guys right here. So as you can see, I've got one from each act. I'm saving them up for a future video, and I'm going to farm some Hellfire amulets as well. I want something with a better passive and better stats, definitely. All right. So obviously, once you get your infernal machine from Act 1, you head on over to Act 2. Again, where is it? The Dalgar Oasis. Again, look for the keywarden, kill the keywarden, get your infernal machine. Now, it's important to note that on Torment 10, the drop rate is a lot higher. It's not 100%. Don't people that tell you it's 100% are talking shit to you. It is not 100% because there are many times that I've killed the keywarden and I didn't get my infernal machine on Torment 10. All right, so I can handle Torment 10 easy. I melt down enemies like that. But it's not 100% drop rate, but if you have it on Torment 10, the drop rate's a lot higher. It's probably like 80%, I would say, not 100. So after Act 2, we go to Act 3, look for your key icon, so Stonefort, and then Act 4. Act 4, Gardens of Hope, second tier. Alright, so it's there, it's marked. Get your infernal machines. Once you have your infernal machines, we need to head over back to Act 1, New Tristram. And there's a secret door, kind of, over here. right near Brother Malarkey the healer. See this door? We knock it down. We knock it down, then we can click on it. So it's called Heretic's Abode. We go in here and we activate our infernal machine. So portals will come up here. You can only do one. You can only do one infernal machine per act here. So you can do the 4, and then we have to restart our game, come back to Act 1 into Heretic's Abode, and do them again. Alright, so you can still farm them. It's not an issue. Basically, that is it. Once you go in and fight your Uber bosses and kill them, you will get some materials. Some materials that look like this guy here, Idol of Terror. Alright, when you get your materials, I think you need one from each act. Let's have a look. Let's confirm. Yeah, so you need one from each act and you'll need Forgotten Souls. Alright, so you need to make sure you salvage some legendary items in order to forge the amulet. So that's pretty much it. Very, very easy and straightforward. I'll do another video where I'm killing Uber bosses shortly because I'm going to be farming. I'm going to be farming infernal machines most of the day, and I'm going to try and get the perfect Hellfire amulet. So make sure you come back and see if I achieve that. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave you with some gameplay footage of me farming these infernal machine keys. In the meantime, please subscribe to the channel. Please come back, most importantly. Leave me a comment, leave me a thumbs up, all that sort of stuff. And I'll keep you posted with content. I will be back real soon. Thanks everyone for tuning in. See you all again very soon.
Darkness awaits you. I'm still waiting.